What are some of the results of revival? J. Edwin wrote in The Flaming Tongue, a book that was published in the 1970s, talks about the evidences of God's Spirit in revival. He says, quote, "Many were the evidences of the Spirit of God working in Wales. Long-standing debts were paid and stolen goods returned, while striking cases of restitution were made. At Maesteg, a trader received a live pig in payment of a debt which had been outstanding since 1898. Of course, the revivals in 1904, 1905. Sometimes people forget about such things. Other notable instances of open restitution were reported. So people are making things right. That's what happens in a revival. And crime goes down. It says, continuing on, stocks of Welsh and English Bibles were sold out. Prayer meetings were held in coal mines, the rough folks, if you will, in trains and trams and places of business. Prayer meetings held. The works managers bore testimony of the change of conduct of their employees. The magistrates in several places were presented with white gloves, signifying that there were utterly no cases to try. That's what happens in revival. Can you imagine that? Here's a white glove, symbolized the purity of the town or the district. The magistrate judge has no cases because God has come. That's what happens in revival.